How you been, Ernie?
I'm doing great, Rich. I hope you are too. Thanks for having me on.
Oh, I am. I'm a little bit fired up about this subject about resting
I heard
players.
you. And I'm with you. It's embarrassing, man. Yeah, I mean, that is totally embarrassing for a team like Brooklyn to be resting anybody on the last night of the season. What are there? Did they book some non-refundable tickets? I mean, what's up? And I think you see this in different sports. I've seen it in baseball too. On that last week of the regular season, where you're calling a game and it might mean something to another team in terms of getting in, and you say, are they going to field a competitive team? I think you've got to look inside and say, look, I'm going to compete. I'm going to do whatever we can to win this game, even though it doesn't mean anything for us. We're going on vacation. I want to make it tough on that other guy. I want to make them earn it. But, man, that's lost on some teams.
Well, I mean, maybe the game's in Chicago, so maybe we can get O'Hare aviation officials to drag the net players onto a plane, sort of reverse the polarity here.
Oh, that's very good. Very, very,
well, thank you, Ernie.
Strong.
But short of that, I mean, what is the solution? Because Adam Silver very well. He's a smart guy, and he really cares about this issue. What can be done here? I mean,
I don't. You know what? I can't, and you can't legislate this. You can't tell them. You can't tell coaches who to play. You can't tell anybody that. But you can just appeal to them, and then it's got to be. Look, think of the fans. Think of just the spirit of competition, and and that goes. Look, I know what's going on here, and the fact that analytics is pointing out that, hey, our team is better when we rest this guy at this point and that kind of thing. And I see some of that, but I think the league's got to take a really good long look at this and say, in terms of resting players on marquee games, the schedule cannot be mucked up with back-to-backs right around that time. And that's got to kind of stand alone that week. So no back-to-back on a marquee game you want people to watch, so nobody sits. But as far as this goes, this just goes back to spirit of playing hard and competing. And if you're out of it and you're resting your best players for no stinking reason, then shame on you.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.